Dear Evan Hansen, today is going to be an amazing day, and here's why. Because today, all you have to do is just be yourself, be true to yourself, but also confident. That's important and interesting, easy to talk to, approachable, but mostly be yourself. That's number one. Be yourself, be true to yourself. Also, don't worry about whether your hands are going to get sweaty for no reason and you can make it stop no matter what you do. Because they're not going to get sweaty, so I don't even know why you're bringing it up. Because it's not going to happen, because all you have to do is just be yourself, be true to yourself. I'm not even going to worry about it, because seriously, it's not going to be like that time you had the perfect chance to introduce yourself to Zoe Murphy at the jazz band concert last year, when you waited afterwards to talk to her and tell her how good she was, and you were going to pretend to be super casual, like you didn't even know her name, like she would introduce herself and you'd be like, wait, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you, Chloe, you said your name was Chloe. And she'd be like, no, it's Zoe, I said Zoe. And you'd be like, oh, I thought you said Chloe because I'm very busy with other stuff right now is the thing. But then, you didn't even end up saying anything to her anyway, because you were scared your hands were sweaty, which they weren't that sweaty until you started worrying that they were sweaty, which made them sweaty, so you put them under the hand dryer in the bathroom, but they were still sweaty. They were just very warm now as well.
So, you just decided not to eat last night?
I wasn't hungry.
You're a senior in high school, Evan. You need to be able to order dinner for yourself if I'm at work. You can do it all online now. You don't have to talk to anyone on the phone. I know you don't like the phone.
Well, that's not true, actually. You have to talk to the delivery person when they come to the door. Then they have to make change. You have to stand there while it's silent and they're counting the change.
But this is what you're supposed to be working on, Evan. With Dr. Sherman, talking to people, engaging with people, not running away from people.
You're right. I'm going to be a lot better.
No, I know. I know you are. And that's why I made you an appointment with Dr. Sherman for this afternoon. I'll pick you up right after school.
I already have an appointment next week.
And I thought maybe you could do something a little sooner. Have you been writing those letters you wanted to do? The letters to yourself, the pep talks. Dear Evan Hansen, this is going to be a good day, and here's why. Have you been doing those?
I started writing one.
Those letters are important, honey. They're going to help you build your confidence. Seize the day.
I guess.
Can we try to have an optimistic outlook? Huh? Can we buck up just enough to see the world won't fall apart? Maybe this year we decide we're not giving up before we try. This year we make a new start. Hey, I know, you can go around and ask the other kids to sign your cast. How about that?
Perfect.
I'm proud of you already.
Oh, good.
Another stellar conversation for the scrapbook. Another stumble as I'm reaching for the right thing to say. Well, I'm gonna come in up empty, can't find my way to you. Does anybody have a map? Anybody maybe happen to know how the hell to do this? I don't know if you can tell, but this is me just pretending to know. So where's the map? I need a clue. Cause the scary truth is I'm flying blind, and I'm making this up as I go.
It's your senior year, Connor. You are not missing the first day.
I already said that I go tomorrow.
He's not listening. Look at him. He's probably high.
He's definitely high.
I don't need you picking at your brother right now. That is not constructive.
Are you kidding me?
Besides, he's not high. I don't want you going to school high, Connor.
Perfect. So then I won't go.
Another masterful attempt ends with disaster.
Interstate's already
Pour
jammed.
another cup of coffee and watch it all crash and burn.
Connor finished the
It's a
meal.
puzzle, it's a maze. I tried to steer through it a million ways, but each day another wrong turn.
I better head out.
If Connor's not ready, I'm leaving without him.
Does anybody have a map or how to know how the hell to do this? I don't know if you can tell, but this is me just pretending to know. So where's the map? I need a clue. Cause the scary truth is I'm flying blind. I'm flying blind. And I'm making this up as I go. As I go.
Hey, how was your summer?
Mine was productive. I did 3 internships and 90 hours of community service. You know, wow.
That's incredible.
And even though I was so busy, I still made some great friends. Or, well, acquaintances more like.
I don't know. Do you want to sign my cast?
Oh my God. What happened to your arm?
Well, I broke it while I was climbing a tree.
Oh, really? My grandma broke her hip getting into the bathtub in July. That was the beginning of the end, the doctor said. Because then she died. Well, happy first day!
Hey, loser. What happened to your arm? Oh, I know, paint me the picture. You're in your bedroom, you've got Zoe Murphy's Instagram on your weird off-brand cell phone, and...
I tried to climb this 8-meter tall tree while on my park ranger job this summer, and...
and you fell?
Yes, I lay there on the ground. Any second now, someone will come. Any seconds now.
Oh, did they?
Well, that's the funny thing, that nobody came.
Oh my God.
Do you want to sign my cast?
Well, why are you asking me?
I thought we were friends.
We are family friends. That's like a whole different thing, and you know it. Hey, tell your mom to tell my mom I was nice to you, or else they won't pay for my car insurance.
I will.
Hey, Connor! Living the New Holland, a very school shooter chic. I was kidding, it was a joke.
Yeah, no, it was funny. I'm laughing, can't you tell? I'm not laughing hard enough for you!
You're such a freak.
What are you laughing at?
No, I'm not.
Stop laughing at me!
I'm not.
You think I'm a freak?
No, I don't.
I'm not a freak!
But I wasn't.
You're the stupid freak!
I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turned the key. Before I made a mistake, before I lead with the worst of me. Give them no reason to stare, no sleeping up if you slip away. Now I got nothing to share, now I got nothing to say. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned, On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm topping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. I try to speak but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to be while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me?
Hey, I'm sorry about my brother. I saw him push you. He's a psychopath. Evan, right?
Evan?
That's your name?
No, it's Evan. I'm sorry.
I'm Zoe.
No, I know.
You know?
No, I've seen you play guitar at the jazz band. I love jazz band. I love jazz. I love all jazz. Definitely jazz band. Jazz. I'm sorry. That's so weird. I'm sorry.
You apologize a lot.
I'm sorry. Or you mean you know what I mean?
I'll talk to you later.
Do you want to sign my cast?
What?
What did you say?
I didn't say anything. You said something.
No, me. No way, Jose.
Okay, Jose.
Start with stars in our eyes. We start believing how we belong. But every sun doesn't rise, and no one tells you where you went wrong. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned, On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm topping on the glass. I'm through a window. I try to speak but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving when you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around? Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you fall in a forest, there's nobody around. Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you fall in a forest, there's nobody around. Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you fall in a forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? It's like I never made a sound. Will I ever make a sound? Always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. I try to speak but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Is anybody waving?
Oh, honey, I know I was supposed to pick you up for an appointment. I'm stuck at work. Erika called in with the flu, and I'm the only other nurse he said on today, so I volunteered to pick up her shift, and
It's fine.
it's just they announced more budget cuts this morning, so anything that I can do to show that I'm, a team player.
It's fine. I'll take the bus.
Perfect. That's perfect. Oh, and I'm going straight from here to the class, so I won't be home until late, so please do something. We've got those Trader Joe's dumpling in the freezer.
Maybe.
Did you write one of those letters yet? Dr. Sherman's expecting you to have one. Dear Evan Hansen, this is going to be a good day, and here's why.
Yeah. No, I already finished it. I'm in the computer lab right now, printing it out.
I hope it was a good day, sweetheart.
It was, yeah, it was really great.
Great, that's great. I hope it's the beginning of a great year. I think we both could use one of those, huh? Oh, I have to run. Bye, I love you.
Bye. Dear Evan Hansen, it turns out this wasn't an amazing day after all. This isn't going to be an amazing week or an amazing year. Because why would it be? Oh, I know. Because there's Zoe and all my hopes are pinned on Zoe, who I don't even know and who doesn't even know me. But maybe if I did, maybe if I could just talk to her, then maybe nothing would be different at all. I wish that everything was different. I wish that I was part of something. I wish that anything I said, I wish that anything I said mattered to anyone. I mean, face it. Would anybody even notice if I disappeared tomorrow? Sincerely, your best and most dearest friend. Me.
So, what happened to your arm?
I fell out of a tree, actually.
You fell out of a tree. That's just the saddest thing I ever heard. Oh my God.
I know.
No one sign your cast.
No, I know.
I'll sign it.
You don't have to.
Do you have a Sharpie?
Sure.
Now we can both
Great.
pretend that we have friends.
Good point.
This yours? I found it on the printer. Dear Evan Hansen, that's your name, right?
Oh, that's just a stupid piece of paper I had to write for an assignment.
Because there's Zoe. Is this about my sister?
What? No.
You wrote this because you knew that I would find it.
No, I won't.
You saw that I was the only other person in the computer lab, so you wrote this and printed it out so that I would find it.
What? Why would you think that?
So I would read some creepy stuff you wrote about my sister and freak out, right?
No.
And then you can tell everyone that I'm crazy, right?
No,
Go
what?
to hell!
No, please, can you just give it back, please?
A letter to yourself? What does that even mean?
It was an assignment.
Why are you talking to me about this?
I didn't know who else to talk to. You're my only family friend.
Oh my God.
I don't know what to do. He stole the letter from me 3 days ago, and then he hasn't been at school since.
That does not bode well for you.
What is he going to do with it?
Who knows? Connor Murphy's batshit out of his mind. Do you remember when he threw a printer at Mrs. G in 2nd grade because he didn't get to be the line leader that day?
Do you think he's going to show the letter to other people?
He's going to ruin your life with it. For sure. I mean, I would.
Good morning. Is Mr. Howard... Sorry, they said for me at the loudspeaker to go to the principal office.
Mr. Howard, he stepped out.
Oh,
We wanted to speak with you in private. If you'd like to, maybe...
oh,
We're Connor's parents.
okay.
Why don't you go ahead, honey, and...
I'm going as fast as I can.
That's not what I said, is it?
This is Connor. He wanted you to have this.
We never heard your name before. But then we saw dear Evan Hansen.
He gave this to you?
We didn't know that you two were friends.
Friends?
We didn't think that Connor had any friends. And then we see this note, and this seems to suggest pretty clearly that you and Connor were, or at least for Connor, he thought of you as... I mean, it's right there. Dear Evan Hansen. It's addressed to you. He wrote this to you.
You think that Connor wrote this to me?
These are the words he wanted to share with you.
His last words.
This is what he wanted you to have.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. Last words?
Connor took his own life.
He what?
This is all we found with him. He had it folded up in his pocket. He wanted to explain it why I wish that everything was different. I wish that I were part of something. I wish that what I said
stop it,
mattered to
Larry.
anyone.
This isn't... Connor didn't write this to me.
What does this mean?
Connor didn't. He didn't write this.
What does he mean?
He's obviously in shock.
No, he didn't.
It's right here.
I'm sorry, but I should probably go now.
If Connor didn't write this, then...
Cynthia, please calm down.
I really should go.
But did he say anything to you? Did you see anything?
I really should go.
Cynthia, this is not the time.
This is all we have. This is the only thing we have left.
Cynthia, honey, listen to me, please. Cynthia,
You should take it back, please.
Larry, look. His cast. His best and most dearest friend.
No.
I didn't say anything. I couldn't say anything.
No, you didn't.
They invited me for dinner. They want to know more stuff about Connor and me, about our friendship.
Still can't believe the terrible news about Connor Murphy.
Well, what are you going to tell them?
I mean, the truth.
I wouldn't say that we were friends exactly. More like acquaintances.
The truth. Really, you're going to go to the Murphy's house and explain that the only thing left they have of their son is some freaky letter that you wrote to yourself?
We were in chemistry together, I'm pretty sure.
You know, you could go to jail for this if you get caught.
But I didn't do anything.
He was in my English class in 10th grade. I'm almost positive.
Yeah, I hate to tell you this, Evan, but you may have already perjured yourself.
Isn't that only when you're under oath, like in a courtroom?
Well, weren't you under oath, in a way?
No.
Yeah, he was definitely in my English class.
Look, do you want to listen to me or do you want to have another meltdown like last year in English when you're supposed to give that speech about Daisy Budgeon, but instead you just stood there staring at your note card saying over and over again like you were having a brain aneurysm?
What do you expect me to do? Just keep lying?
I didn't say lie. All you have to do is just nod and confirm. Whatever they say about Connor, you just nod your head and say, yeah, that's true. Don't contradict and don't make shit up. It's foolproof. Literally nothing I tell my parents is true, and they have no idea.
3 days ago, Connor Murphy was here, and now he's gone.
They were so sad. His parents, his mom was just... I've never seen anyone so sad before.
Well, then the good thing you're about to tell her the truth about your freaky letter. I'm sure that will cheer her right up.
If Connor meant something to you, please retweet or private message me if you just want to talk. At times like this, we could all use a friend.
Would anyone else like some more chicken?
I think you're the only one with an appetite, Larry.
The Harrises brought it over.
Did Connor tell you about the Harrises? We used to go skiing together, our families.
Connor loved skiing.
Connor hated skiing.
Well, that's right. Connor loved talking about how much he hated skiing.
So, you hung out a lot?
Pretty much.
Where?
Oh, you mean like, where did we... Well, we mostly hang out at my house. I mean, sometimes we come to his house if nobody else was here, obviously. I mean, he didn't really want us to hang out like in person, you know?
We looked through his emails. There aren't any from you.
Well, that's because we had a different account, a secret account. I should have said that before. I'm sorry, that was probably very confusing.
Why was it a secret?
So that no one else could. It was more private, I guess.
He knew you read his emails.
Somebody had to be the bad guy.
The weird thing is that the only time I ever saw you and my brother together was when he shoved you at school last week.
He shoved you?
I tripped.
No, I was there. I saw the whole thing. He pushed you hard.
Oh, I remember now. The thing was that we decided not to talk at school. I guess he was a little embarrassed, you know.
Why would he be embarrassed?
Because he was thinking about me that I was sort of, you
A nerd?
know,
Zoe,
Isn't that what you meant?
a loser, I was actually going to say, but nerd works too.
That wasn't very nice.
Well, Connor wasn't very nice, so that makes sense.
Connor was a complicated person.
No, Connor was a bad person. There's a difference.
Zoe,
Don't pretend
please.
like you don't agree with me.
You refuse to remember any of the good things. You refuse to see anything positive.
Because there were no good things. What were the good things?
I don't want to have this conversation in front of our guests right now.
What were the good things, Mom? Tell me.
There were good things.
I remember a lot of good things about Connor.
Like what?
Never mind, I should have said that before. I'm sorry. Never mind.
No, Evan, you were saying something.
It doesn't really matter, really.
We want to hear what you have to say, please.
Well, Connor and I, we had this one great day recently at the Apple's place. Anyway, it's stupid. I don't know. I even brought it up. I'm sorry.
He took you to the orchard?
Yes, he did.
When?
Once. It was just that once. He said the apples there were the best.
I thought that place closed. Years
Exactly,
ago.
exactly. That's why we were so bummed when we got there. That place was totally closed down now.
We used to go there all the time. We'd do picnics out there. Remember that, Zoe?
Yes, I do.
You and Connor had that little toy plane. You would fly until it flew into the creek.
That was an emergency landing.
I can't believe he took you there. I bet this was fun. I bet you had fun.
We did. The whole day was just... End of May or early June, this picture perfect afternoon we share. Drive the wandering country road, grab a scoop at Alamo, and then we're there. An open field that's framed with trees, we pick a spot and shoot the breeze like bodies do. Telling jokes no one understand, telling jokes no one understand except us two. Then we talk and take in the view. All we see is sky for forever. We let the world pass by for forever. Feels like we could go on for forever this way. Two friends on a perfect day. We walk a while and talk about the things we'll do when we get out of school. Bug the apple making trail, or write a book, or learn to sail. Would that be cool? There's nothing else we can discuss, like girls we wish would notice us but never do. He looks around and says to me, there's nowhere else I'd rather be. And I said, me too. And we talk and take in the view. Oh, we talk and take in the view. Oh, we see the sky for forever. We let the world pass by for forever. Feels like we could go on for forever this way, this way. Oh, we see the sky for forever, 'cause the sun shines bright for forever. We could be alright for forever this way. Two friends on a perfect day. There he goes, racing toward the tallest tree. From far across a yellow field, I hear him calling, follow me. There he goes, wondering how the world might look from up so high. One foot after the other, one branch then to another. I climb higher and higher, I climb till the entire sun shines on my face. And I suddenly feel the branch give way. I'm on the ground, my arm goes numb. I look around and I see him coming to get me. He's coming to get me. And everything's okay. All we see is sky for forever. We let the world pass by for forever. But you and I for forever this way, this way. All we see is sky, 'cause the sun shines bright. We could be alright for forever this way. True friends on a perfect day.
His parents think you're lovers. You realize that, right?
What? Why would they think that?
You were best friends, but he wouldn't let you to talk to him at school. And when you did, he kicked your ass. That's like the exact formula for secret gay high school lovers.
Oh my god.
This is why I told you. Why did I tell you? You just nod and confirm.
I tried to. You don't understand. I got nervous and I started talking, and then once I started,
You couldn't stop.
They didn't want me to stop.
So what else did you completely mess up?
Nothing, seriously. I mean, I told them we wrote emails.
Emails?
Yeah, I told them that Connor had a secret email account.
Oh, right, one of those secret email accounts.
Yeah, and so I said he had this secret account and we would send emails to each other.
I mean, honestly, could you be any worse at this?
They're going to want to see our emails.
You think?
What am I going to do?
I can do emails.
How?
It's easy. You make up an account, backdate the emails. There's a reason I was the only CIT with key card access to the computer cluster this summer. I have skills, son.
You would do that?
For $2,000.
$2,000?
500.
I can give you 20.
Fine, but you owe me for life.
Hey you! I have some very exciting news. Look what I found online today. College scholarship essay contest. Have you heard of this?
I think so.
NPR did a whole thing about it this morning. There are like a million different ones you can do, a million different topics. I spent my whole lunch break looking this up. The John F. Kennedy Profile in College Scholarship, college of your choice, $3,000. Henry David Thoreau Society, $5,000.
Wow.
College is going to be so great for you. I mean, how many times in life do you get the chance to just start all over again?
No, I know.
You've got so much, so many wonderful things ahead of you. High school isn't always. The only people that like high school are football players and cheerleaders, and they all end up miserable anyway. Yeah, you're going to find yourself in college, I know that. I mean, I wish I could go with you, but it's just... I'm sorry, it seemed like a neat idea.
It is, for sure.
Hey, I got an email from your school today about a boy who killed himself, Connor Murphy. I had no idea.
Oh, yeah, well, I didn't really know him.
You know that if you need to talk about anything, I know that lately it must feel like I'm always working or I'm in class or it's just...
It's fine.
Well, I'm here. And I mean, if I'm not here, I'm on a phone call away or email, text, whatever.
Thanks.
All right. It says Connor.
Oh, yeah, no. No.
You said you didn't know him.
No, I didn't. This is a different Connor.
I was so worried.
No, I'm sure.
Hey, you know what? How about I beg my shift next Tuesday? I mean, when's the last time we did a taco Tuesday?
Oh, you don't have to.
No, you've been back at school for a week already and I've barely seen you. Maybe we can even start brainstorming about those essay questions together. What do you say?
That would be great.
Oh, great. That's exciting. I'm excited now. Something to really look forward to.
Me too.
Well, don't stay up too late, okay?
I won't.
I love you.
I love you too.
Dear Reverend Hansen, we've been way too out of touch. Things have been crazy and it sucks that we don't talk that much. But I should tell you that I think of you each night. I rub my nipples and start moaning with delight.
What? Why would you write that?
I'm just trying to tell the truth.
This needs to be perfect. These emails have to prove that we were actually friends. I'll do it.
I gotta tell you, life without you has been hard, has been bad, has been rough. And I miss talking about life and other stuff.
Very specific.
I like my parents.
Who says that?
I love my parents, but each day is another fight. If I stop smoking drugs, then everything might be alright.
Smoking drugs.
Just fix it.
If I stop smoking crack,
Crack?
if I stop smoking pot, then everything might be alright. I take your advice, I try to be more nice. I turn it around, wait and see. Cause all that it takes is a little reinvention. It's easy to change if you give it your attention. All you gotta do is just believe you can be who you wanna be. Sincerely me.
Are we done yet?
I can't just show them on email. I want to show that I was like a good friend, you know?
Oh my god.
Dear Connor Murphy, yes, I also miss our talks. Stop doing drugs, just try to take deep breaths and go home. No. I'm sending pictures of the most amazing trees.
No.
You'll be obsessed with all my forest expertise.
Absolutely not.
Dude, I'm proud of you. Just keep pushing through. You turn it around, wait and see.
Just wait and see. Cause all that it takes is a little reinvention. It's easy to change if you give it your attention. All you gotta do is just believe you can be who you wanna be. Sincerely me, my sister's heart.
What the hell? My bad.
Dear Reverend Hansen, thanks for every note you said.
Dear Connor Murphy, I'm just glad to be your friend.
Our friendship goes beyond your average kind of fun.
But not because we're gay.
No, not because we're gay. We're close, but not that way. The only man that I love is my dad. But anyway, I'm getting better every day. Getting better every day. Hey, 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 hey. Cause all that it takes is a little reinvention. It's easy to change if you give it your attention. All you gotta do is just believe you can be who you wanna be. Sincerely miss you dearly. Sincerely me.
Sincerely me.
Sincerely me. Sincerely me.
These were just some emails that I found. I can print out more if you want. There are a lot more. Connor and I, we emailed all the time.
It's difficult to read this. It doesn't sound like Connor.
Maybe I shouldn't.
No, gosh, I just don't remember the last time I heard him laugh. But you two, you would...
Oh yeah, we will laugh all the time.
There are more of this? More emails?
More? Yeah, there are a lot more.
We would love to see them. We would love to see everything, wouldn't we?
Why are you here?
Oh, Zoe, wait until you see what Evan brought us. Emails from your brother.
How was your first day back?
Terrific. All of a sudden, everybody wants to be my friend. I'm the dead kid's sister, didn't you know?
I'm sure they mean well.
I should probably go now.
You're not staying for dinner?
Well, I hadn't planned on it.
Then we'll do another night. I can cook something for you.
You don't have to.
We would love to have you. It would be my pleasure. Wouldn't it be?
Why don't I show you out?
Oh, thanks.
So, how was Ben today? I bet they're happy to have you back, huh?
You don't have to do this, okay?
Do what?
Just because Connor isn't here trying to punch through my door screaming at the top of his lungs that he's going to kill me for no reason, you don't have to pretend that you are the freaking Brady Bunch.
We are all grieving in our own way. I know how much you miss your brother. We all do. You can read this when you're ready.
Why should I play this game of pretend? Remembering through a second-hand sorrow, such a great son and wonderful friend. Oh, don't the tears just pour? I could curl up and hide in my room, there in my bed still sobbing tomorrow. I could give in to all of the gloom, but tell me what for? Why should I have a heavy heart? Why should I start to break in pieces? Why should I go and fall apart for you? Why should I play the grieving girl and lie, saying that I miss you and that my world has gone dark without your light? I will sing no requiem tonight.
Give you the world, you threw it away, leaving these broken pieces behind you. Everything wasted, nothing to say, and I will sing no requiem.
I hear your voice and feel you near. Within these words I finally find you. And now that I know that you are still here, I will sing no requiem tonight.
Why should I have a heavy heart?
Why should I say
I'll keep you with me?
Why should I go and fall apart for you? Why should I play the grieving girl and lie, saying that I miss you and that my world has gone dark without your light?
will sing no requiem.
I will sing no requiem.
I will sing no requiem tonight.
Oh, oh,
Oh, oh.
Evan! Hey, it's Elena. How are you? How's everything?
Fine, thanks.
Oh my god, Jared has been telling everyone about you and Connor. How close you guys were. How you were like best friends.
Oh,
Everyone is talking about how brave you've been this week.
they are?
I mean, anybody else in your position would be falling apart. Dana P was crying so hard at lunch yesterday she pulled a muscle in her face. She had to go to the hospital.
Isn't Dana P new this year? She didn't even know Connor.
That's why she was crying, because now she'll never get the chance. Connor is really bringing the school together. It's pretty incredible. People I've never talked to before, they want to talk to me now because they know how much Connor meant to me. It's very inspiring. I actually started a blog about him, like a sort of memorial page.
Were you friends with Connor too?
Acquaintances, but close acquaintances. Can I tell you something? I think part of me always knew that you guys were friends. You did a good job of hiding it, but I don't know. I could just tell.
Who are you talking to on your phone?
Oh, just Jared. It was Jared.
It seems like you and Jared are spending more time together. I've always said he's a great friend for you.
Yeah, really great.
I'm so proud of you, putting yourself out there.
Thanks.
Well, I'm leaving, but I left money on the table, so order anything you want, okay?
I thought we were doing tacos tonight, looking at the essay questions.
It's Tuesday. Oh, honey, I completely forgot. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
You know what? Why don't you just go ahead and take a look at those questions without me? And then if you have any ideas, you can email me, and I can write you back with any ideas that I have. That's better anyway, isn't it? That way you can really take your time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We can do tacos another night, Evan. We can do it tomorrow night. How about tomorrow night?
I can't tomorrow. I'm busy.
Oh, I'm already
You
late.
should go.
No, let's figure this
It's
out.
fine.
Evan.
I'll make dinner for myself.
Dinner will be ready in 10 minutes, Evan. I hope you're hungry.
Where in my brother's room?
I was just waiting for...
Don't your parents get upset that you're here all the time?
Well, it's not like I'm here all the time.
Just 2 nights in a row.
Well, it's my mom. She works most nights or she's in class.
Cause for what?
Legal stuff.
Where's your dad?
My dad, he lives in Colorado. He left when I was 7, so he doesn't really mind either. Your mom was saying gluten-free lasagna for dinner. That sounds really...
Inedible.
You're like your mom cooks. My mom and I just order pizza most nights.
Well, you're lucky you're allowed to eat pizza.
You're not allowed to eat pizza?
We are now, I guess. My mom was Buddhist last year, so we weren't allowed to eat animal products.
She was Buddhist last year, but not this year.
That's sort of what she does. She gets into different things. For a while, it was Pilates, then The Secret, then Buddhism. Now it's free range, omnivore, Telma, whatever.
It's cool that she's interested in so much different stuff.
She's not. That's just what happens when you're rich and you don't have a job. You get crazy.
My mom always says it's better to be rich than poor.
Well, your mom's probably never been rich then.
You've probably never been poor then. Oh my God, I can't believe I just said that. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Wow, I didn't realize you were actually capable of saying something that wasn't nice.
I wasn't. I'm not. I never say things that are nice. I don't even really think things like that. I'm sorry.
I was impressed. You're ruining it.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to keep saying that.
Okay,
You want to say it again, don't you?
very much so, yes.
You're weird.
I know.
Why did he say that in his note? Because there's Zoe, and all my hope is pinned on Zoe, who I don't even know and who doesn't know me. Why would he write that? What does it even mean?
Well, he always thought as you guys as closer. I don't know.
We weren't close at all.
Exactly. But he wished that you'd be.
So you guys would talk about me?
Sometimes, I mean, if you brought it up, I never brought it up, obviously. Why I even brought it up? He thought you were awesome.
He thought I was awesome. My brother.
Definitely.
How?
Well, he said, there's nothing like your smile, subtle and perfect and real. And he said, you never knew how wonderful that smile could make someone feel. And he knew whenever you get bored, you scribble stars on the calves of your jeans. And he noticed that you still fill out the quizzles that they put in those teens magazines. But he kept it all inside his head. When he saw you left unsaid, and no, he wanted to, he couldn't talk to you, he couldn't find a way. But he'll always say, if I could tell her everything I see. If I could tell her how she's everything to me. But we're million worlds apart. I don't know how I would even call if I could tell her. If I could tell her.
Did he say anything else?
About you?
No, never mind. I don't really care
No.
anyway.
He said so many things. I'm just trying to remember the best ones. He thought you looked pretty. It looked pretty cool when you put indigo streaks in your hair.
He did?
And he wondered how you learned to dance like all the rest of the world isn't there. But he kept it all inside his head. When he saw you left unsaid, if I could tell her everything I see. If I could tell her how she's everything to me. But we're a million worlds apart. I don't know how I would even start if I could tell her. If I could tell her. But what do you do when there's this great divide?
You just seem so far away.
And what do you do when the distance is too wide?
It's like I don't know anything.
And how do you say I love you? I love you. I love you. I love you. But we're a million worlds apart. And I don't know how I would even start if I could tell her. If I could.
What are you doing?
Dinner's ready, guys. Dinner's ready, guys. Guys.
Tell them to eat without me.
You what?
I didn't mean to. It just happened.
I can't believe you tried to kiss Zoe Murphy on her brother's bed after he died.
Oh my god.
Hey asshole, aren't you going to say anything?
Is that a badge with Connor's face on it?
I'm selling them for a nominal fee at lunch tomorrow.
You're making money out of this?
I'm not the only one. Haven't you seen the wristbands with Connor's initials on them that Sabina Paddle started selling during the free period? Or the t-shirts Matt Holster's mom made?
What am I going to do about Zoe?
Are you kidding? After last night, you can never walk into that house again. Besides this whole Connor thing, in another few days, it will be played out anyway.
But you just said about the t-shirt and the wristbands.
Exactly. We are at the peak. Which is why I've got to move these badges before the button drops out of the Connor Murphy memorabilia market. Because pretty soon there will be some third world tsunami to raise money for. And Connor will be just that kid whose name no one remembers.
That's terrible.
Hey, at least it was fine while it lasted. You've got to have some quality time with your fake family, snuggle with Zoe Murphy.
But that's not why I was doing it. I was trying to help them. I just wanted to help them.
Regardless, bro, it's over. A week from now, everybody will have already forgotten about Connor. You'll see.
Everybody has forgotten about Connor. A week ago, the whole school was wearing those wristbands and the badges with his face on them. People were talking to each other that never talked to each other before, and now it's all gone. Completely. You were his best friend. You can't let this happen.
Well, I know, but...
Maybe you can ask Zoe to do something, or maybe you guys could do something together.
Zoe?
Yeah, she's the perfect person to help get people interested again. You guys could write something together for the blog.
Yeah, it's just... I don't know if that's the best way for us to get people to remember him.
Well, I can guarantee you that if you don't do something, then no one will remember him. Is that what you want?
But I'm just... What am I supposed to do? Who else am I supposed to talk to?
Why don't you talk to Zoe?
I can't talk to Zoe. I already ruined everything with Zoe.
Who says that? Jared! Why are we even talking to Jared about this?
Well... I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Who am I supposed to talk to?
You can talk to me. Unless you have other options.
I don't know what to do.
Look, Zoe, my parents, they need you. You're the only person who can make sure everybody doesn't just forget me. All right. They already did.
After 2 whole weeks?
And once they've forgotten about me, what do you think happens to you? I mean, nobody cares about people like us.
People like us?
Connor Murphy, the kid who threw a printer at Mrs. G in 2nd grade. Or Evan Hansen, the kid who stood outside the jazz band concert trying to talk to Zoe Murphy, but his hands were too sweaty. You know, people like that. Look, guys like you and me, we're just the losers who keep waiting to be seen. Right? I mean, no one seems to care or stop to notice that we're there, so we get lost in the in-between. But if you can somehow keep them thinking of me, and make me more than an abandoned memory, well, that means we matter too. That means someone will see that you are there. No one deserves to be forgotten. No one deserves to fade away. Figure out or have any doubt that it matters that they are here. No one deserves to disappear, to disappear, disappear.
It's true.
Even if you've always been that belly in the background kind of guy, you still matter. And even if there's somebody who can't escape the feeling that the words passed you by, you still matter. If you never get around to doing some remarkable thing, that doesn't mean that you're not worth remembering. Think of the people who need to know. They need to know. So you need to show them. No one deserves to be forgotten. No one deserves to be forgotten. No one deserves to fade away. No one should flicker out or have any doubt that it matters that they are here. No one deserves to disappear. To disappear. If you're falling in the forest and there's nobody around, all you want is for somebody to find you. You're falling in the forest and when you hit the ground, all you want is for somebody to find you.
I'm calling it the Connor Project, a student group dedicated to keeping Connor memory alive, to showing that everybody should matter.
We have to do this, not just for Connor, for everyone.
'Cause no one deserves to be forgotten.
No one deserves,
to fade away.
I'm calling it the Connor Project.
The Connor Project?
Imagine a major online presence.
A massive fundraising drive.
And for the kickoff event, an all-school memorial assembly.
I never realized Connor meant this much to people.
Oh, Evan, this is wonderful. No one deserves to be forgotten.
No one deserves to fade away.
No one deserves to disappear.
No one deserves to disappear. No one should think around or have any doubt that it matters that they are here. No one deserves to disappear. To disappear. Disappear. To disappear. Disappear.
To disappear, disappear, to disappear, disappear,
To disappear.
disappear,
To disappear.
Disappear.
Good morning, students and faculty. I would just like to say a few words to you today about my best friend, Carl Murphy. I'd like to tell you about the day that we went to the Old Autumn Smile apple orchard. Carl and I, we stood under an oak tree, and Carl said he wondered what the world would look like from all the way up there. So we decided to find out. We started climbing slowly, one branch at a time. When I finally looked back, we were already 30 feet off the ground. Carl just looked at me and smiled. That way he always did. And then, well, then I fell. I lay there on the ground. Any second now, someone will come, Good morning, students and faculty. I'd just like to have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear? But see, the thing was, when I looked up, Connor was there. That's the gift that he gave me. To show me that I wasn't alone. To show me that I mattered. That everybody does. That's the gift that he gave to all of us. I wish we could have given that to him. So let that lonely feeling wash away. Maybe there's a reason to believe we'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand. And oh, someone will come running, and I know I'll take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you reach up and you rise again. Lift your head and look around, you will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found.
Have you seen this? Someone put a video of your speech online.
My speech?
People started sharing it, I guess. And now Connor is everywhere.
Your speech is everywhere. This morning the Connor Project pages have 56 people following it.
Well, how many does it have now?
16,239. I don't understand what happened. You did.
There's a place we don't have to feel unknown.
Oh my god.
Everybody needs to see this.
And every time that you call out, you're a little less alone.
I can't stop watching this video.
Take 5 minutes. This will make your day.
From across the silence, your voice is heard.
Share it with the people you love.
Repost.
The world needs to hear
A
this.
beautiful tribute.
Favorite.
I know someone who really needed to hear this today, so thank you, Evan Hansen, for doing what you're doing.
I never met you, Connor, but coming on here, reading everyone's posts, it's so easy to feel alone. But Evan is exactly right. We're not alone.
None of us.
We're not alone. None of us.
None of us. None of us is alone.
Like. Forward.
Share.
Especially now, with everything you hear in the news.
Share. Repost. Thank you, Evan Hansen, for giving us a space to remember Connor.
To be together. Find each other.
Share.
Sending prayers from Michigan. And from Sacramento.
Thank you, Evan Hansen.
Thank you, Evan Hansen.
Thank you, Evan Hansen. All the fields. Thank you, Evan Hansen.
Even when the night comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, as you reach up and you rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. You will be found.
someone to carry you when you're broken.